I the a-hole for saying that I wished my stepmom had passed away in a car accident? My dad cheated on my mom with my stepmom and my parents ultimately got divorced, which was really hard on our family. My mom ended up moving back to her home country in Europe while my twin sister and I had to stay with our dad. I, 17F, live with my dad, my stepmom and my younger brothers. Last year in September, my twin sister and I had a volleyball game at school. My dad was usually the one who picked us up from our games and practices, but he was out of town that night, so our stepmom had to come pick us up. She arrived an hour late because she took a nap and completely forgot about us. As soon as we got in the car, she started going on a rant about how we disturbed her nap. Long story short, she ran a stop sign at an intersection and we got into a horrible accident. I was hospitalized for weeks, while my twin sister passed away that night. I lost my best friend who I shared everything with in a single night. My sister knew exactly how I felt about everything because we experienced life together. We came into this world together, but now it's just me and I constantly feel like a zombie walking through life. I'm not going to end my life, but I often consider it because living is unbearable without my sister. After the accident, I stopped eating dinner with the rest of my family because it feels wrong eating without my sister at the table, so I eat alone in my room, but last night my dad insisted I eat with the two of them downstairs. Dinner started off normally until my stepmom announced to my little brothers and I that she was pregnant. My brothers were really happy and asked for the gender of the baby, to which my stepmom excitedly told them that it was a girl. My brothers kept talking about how excited they were about getting a younger sister. When my stepmom mentioned how they could help decorate her nursery, I looked up and asked her which room she'd be using. She then excitedly exclaimed that she was going to use my twin sister's room. She mentioned how she already started removing things from her room in the morning and began putting them in the attic. I asked her why she didn't bother telling me before she went ahead and started moving my sister's stuff, because it was a big deal to me. Aside from me, no one else has been in her room since her passing, and sometimes when I miss her, I sit in her room or fall asleep in her bed to feel closer to her. My stepmom got really defensive and told me that I